typically nuclear weapons tend to sober up the possessors of them. It's a hell of a responsibility to hold on to atom bombs or even H bombs. And so I think even the hottest head can kind of sober up a little bit when we're talking about what are we going to do with these things. So, like, are they just going to nuke Lebanon out of hate, or, nuke the Palestinians, or even nuke Tehran? I don't think so. Look, there's nothing magic about this rule, okay? There's nothing hard and fast about this rule. But their purpose is deterrence, right? Their purpose is so that you better not mess with us, because you know that what we can do to you if it comes down to it. So don't even try it. And then let's everybody, all the major and middle powers, let's stay on a solid, don't even try it, and just leave it at that, right? That's, is the major end of full major power competition, is because we just can't afford to fight. If we fight, we're dead. Politicians too, they're the first ones to go. Their capital city's the first one that goes up. And so we just can't do it. So, do I think that the Israelis would just kind of break out atom bombs and start, obliterating the Goyim out of just whatever hatred or whatever? No, I don't think that they would do that. I think at some point realpolitik has to kick in there, right? You know what I mean? Then again, I'm a very secular guy, so it's hard for me to really put myself in the shoes of someone who is truly that religiously motivated, who might believe that they have a role in forcing biblical prophecy to come true, for example, or whatever, rebuilding temples and forcing messiahs to return and all these kinds of things. Like, people who really believe in that, I've been told you have people who are very deep into those beliefs at the highest levels of the U.S. Air Force, who believe that it was God who put them there so that they will be the ones in charge of delivering the H-bombs when the appropriate time comes. Because everybody knows, it says in the Bible that that's how it happens, is we start fusing hydrogen atoms together. I don't know. But but overall, no. Overall, I am against nuclear weapons. I think they are a very effective deterrent when we're in a calm standoff. But if the deterrent fails and all those triggers get pulled, then at that point, it's the worst gamble that anyone could have ever conceived of. And we sacrifice our entire civilization. Everything that's been built for thousands of years is destroyed. For, all the major cities in Europe and in the West and in Russia are gone, right? Christendom is erased off the face of the earth, the rest of the planet, to figure out how to go on after that. So low probability, high risk. And one thing is, I think the real danger, right, is India starts nuking Pakistan, and then China tells India, you do that one more time and we're nuking you. And then America tells China, don't you nuke India. And then Russia tells America, don't you threaten China. And then nobody's planning on this, dude. This isn't how it's supposed to happen. But all of a sudden, everybody starts threatening everybody. And hey, man, you can't threaten me. I'll use a nuke before you do, because I'm way more loco than you are. So don't even think you can try the thing. And then all of a sudden, all the game theory equations of all the eggheads at the University of Chicago don't protect Chicago from getting wiped off the face of the earth.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. And if you want to support my work, check me at patreon.com/reason of theology. Also, check out my second channel, Knowledge and Wisdom, right here on YouTube.